Yeah, I'm not sure if you can really tell by this video, but it was really extremely windy out. I'm not sure exactly what made me decide to fly the drone, but I guess I kind of assumed that everything would be okay. I would just go out on a flight. I kind of flew off the balcony, and I think we had a hurricane coming. I'm not sure what was going on. It's kind of hard to tell from the video right now, but it was extremely windy. I can't even really say how how the winds were, but they were really extremely. And as I was flying, right now everything is going fine. I was going over, I guess, I don't know, I could potentially be in a no-fly zone, I'm not sure. But, I'm flying the Autel Evo. So the Autel Evo, you can fly that thing anyway. And this is the drone. I actually traded the Mavic Pro. I had the Mavic Pro, and I traded that in for the Autel Evo. And never looked back. Never decided to buy another DJI drone again because I guess I went to an island and I didn't have any. I wasn't really knowledgeable of the Mavic drone. That I just really wasn't knowledgeable. But the island was. Let me see. How can I describe it? It was probably no more than a mile to 2 miles wide. Small island, and I just wanted to do some recording. Well, lo and behold, it was a no-fly zone. I think there is ways that you can do it. This was probably like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago when this happened, and I'm not sure if there was a way to bypass the no-fly zones. I'm not sure how that works, but basically, I'm all the way over on the other side of the planet. I was at a little island, Yap, the Micronesian Islands. It's called Yap. It's kind of near Guam, off the coast of China. So I'm there, some place that I've never been. I wanted to take this video and I wanted to do my thing, and lo and behold, I couldn't record any drone footage because of that darn DJI Mavic Pro. So the first thing I did when I got home was started just researching alternatives to DJI drones, and I got this Autel Evo, and I haven't looked back. I do have two other drones, actually two of the same drone, and they're both Paradanafis, and those are also great drones. But this one I'm recording on the Autel Evo, and as I was getting, I'm not sure, I might have been like 2 miles out. I'm not sure how far I was away, but around 2 miles. And I guess the winds were, they were moving the drone, and I could tell that they were moving the drone so much that I guess I decided to go back. But that's when the adventure began. But anyway, like I said, if you are looking for a drone, depending on who you are, I would stay away from. Well, if you're a beginner, get the Mavic Air 2. I would never get it because I just don't buy DJI drones anymore. But if I was a beginner and I wanted a really good drone, I would either get the Mavic Air 2, or I would get the Mavic Mini. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called the Mavic Mini. I'm not sure. I really don't, I don't plan on ever buying a DJI drone. Not that they're not good drones, because they're great drones, but they keep you locked up. You're in handcuffs. And I think that if you're an amateur and you don't have much experience with drones, then the DJI drones they're the best thing for you, because I think that their range and their connection is a lot more consistent to just about any drone I've actually flown. So they have good range. The connection is consistent, and it pretty much is out the battery. Okay, back to this flight. I just turned around. I hit return to home because the wind was just getting too bad. I just was, and at this point, I'm still, a few miles away in an apartment. That's where I was flying the drone. So I'm like, I just hit return to home. It was just getting, it was getting a little bit crazy. The drone was getting pushed around a little bit. I guess the gimbal on the drone is so good, you really can't tell how much is being pushed around, but it was. So I just hit the return to home, and I noticed that I just looked at it initially. Oh, okay. And then I looked back, and I noticed the drone wasn't going anywhere. So dig it, I'm a couple miles away, and I'm like, it's not going anywhere. And at this point, I probably was up in the air for probably maybe 10 to 13 minutes. I'm not sure. I mean, because I did kind of edit this video a little bit. But I was up in the air for, probably closer to 8 or 9 minutes. I don't know. Might have been 9 minutes. I was in there for 9 minutes. So now I'm still, I'm still looking and just trying to see what's going on or whatever. And like, why is it not moving and stuff like that? And, mess with the controller a little bit. And I guess I was starting to get a little concerned, but not really, because this drone is pretty solid. So I just kind of messed with it, just tried to do whatever I could do. But the drone wasn't really going anywhere. It had just turned around and it was sitting. I guess a couple hundred feet up in the air and a few miles from where I was located. And dig it, I'm in an apartment on the 3rd floor. So if I did decide to leave, I would have to go out, down 2 flights of stairs, out to the parking lot to my car, to try to run this drone down. So I wasn't like, sitting somewhere on the side of the road flying the drone. I was actually inside the apartment. So this was, I guess I had to give myself a little bit more time in case there ended up being a problem. But I think that at this point I'm still sitting in the apartment, trying to make this thing work, trying to see what I can do. It's just not responding. It's not responding. So now I guess I have to go and go down and get in my car and try to chase this drone down, because it's going to take me probably a good 10 minutes to get to the drone from where I am. So I'm on my way now to try to get to the drone. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get there. And I still, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of in danger right now. And I'm not even sure if when I get to the drone, I'll even be able to pull it out of the sky, because it's not going up, it's not going down, it's not going left, it's not going right, it's not going forward, it's not going backwards. Basically, it's just sitting right there. And I have, the camera's working fine. That's why I'm moving the camera up and down just to see if I have control over anything. And as you can see, I have control over the camera and the gimbal, but nothing else. I can't move the drone in any direction. So hopefully I'm able to get there, and hopefully I'm able to do something to, I don't know, in some kind of way I can make something happen. I don't know. But this is not gonna, this is just not looking good. It's not looking very positive. I'm not sure if the drone, I guess, gets low on battery. I'm not even sure at this point if it's gonna just land anywhere. Now my controller, the camera, my controller everything's gone blank. I can't, right now I can't see anything. I don't see what's going on. I've lost pretty much all contact with the drone. I don't know if it's the hurricane that's causing these issues. I don't know what the problem is, but something is causing it. Something is doing something. So hopefully I'll be able to. The camera just popped back in. Okay, I can see what's going on now. And, hey. The drone is still at the same location, hasn't moved anywhere, hasn't done anything. So, yes. Now I'm starting to panic a little bit. What in the world is going on? I'm starting to panic. I can't get this thing to move. It's stuck way up in the air. And I'm actually, I can actually see it from where I am, but I can't do nothing with it. I can't get the drone to move in any direction. It's just sitting there. I guess it seems like it may be starting to move a little bit. So hopefully I can at least get it to come to me, because this ain't working. I can't do anything. I guess I'm feeling a little bit desperate right now. I'm feeling a little bit desperate because I just don't know what's going to happen. And it's starting to move. Okay, so we're good. Well, we're not good because it's moving sideways, but at least it's starting to move. And hopefully I can get it to come down, because it's still, still over 200 feet in the air, and I can't get it to come down just yet. But I'm able to get it to move a little bit, but not really where I want it to move. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try one thing. Okay, lucky me. I got it to start moving. Now, if you're able to see me, I'm actually in a blue Tesla Model 3. I don't know if I can see myself quite yet, but I'm actually looking at the drone, but it's just not responding to what I'm trying to do on the stick. It's just kind of kind of drifting on its own. I don't know, and it's still pretty windy out here. I don't know if that's a factor, but it is still pretty windy, and I just don't have good control of the drone. It's just like, what in the world is going on? This is the first time this has ever happened. This drone is a very solid drone. I don't know what in the world is going on, but I don't want to lose the drone either. So hopefully, because I'm like right below the drone. I mean, I'm not right. I'm like a little bit to the side or whatever, but I'm close enough to the drone where I can see it. But I don't know. If you look at the top of the screen, that's me. In that car right there. So hopefully I can get the drone to come right down here to where I am. We'll be good. Yep, it's coming down. So looks like I'm okay. Looks like everything is. I don't know. I think it's. Okay. Yeah. It's not responding that well. I'm trying to get it to come over to me. I'm right there on the road, sitting there, but it's kind of drifting away. I got it to come down lower, but it's still kind of drifting away from me. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I can't get it to come down. And basically, I'm just trying to keep my eye on it, so if it does fall, maybe I'll be able to find it, because it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do anything. I was lucky enough to get it to come down a little bit lower, so maybe I'll be able to get it to land. Or I guess I'm wondering if the battery dies, is it just going to land itself? Either way, I want to be somewhere close to it, but like I say, it's drifting away from me again. So I'm going to go ahead and drive. I have to drive around to the other. I have to drive up the road and circle around. It's like, hopefully it doesn't land on somebody's house. That wouldn't be good either. But yeah, I'm driving around to the other road, and hopefully I can I can cut it off, and maybe I can get it to come down a little bit lower. I mean, if you see those trees, though, they're blowing pretty good. I don't know how well you can see them. I can see them pretty good, but those trees are blowing pretty good. I guess we're getting low enough where you can see the trees, and they're blowing pretty good. And hopefully, I can get this drone to come to Daddy, because Daddy would like to take him home. But I mean, the drone is still like, it's not really responding too much of anything I'm trying to get to do. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still waiting. Well, according to the app, the controller, I've been in the air for 27 minutes and 15 seconds. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up in the sky, but hopefully either it'll land on its own or let me land it, because okay, that's me right there. Turn it around. You see me? Yep, I'm turning around. Okay, I'm going to try to catch it to it again. So okay, it's going over this way, and hopefully I can get it to land a little bit, but it's still kind of moving on its own a little bit. I think it's still trying to go home, kinda, but so I'm kind of just going in the direction of home, really, but not really all the way home, because I don't know if this thing's gonna fall to the sky. But that's me right now. And okay, wait a minute. Okay, it's starting to respond to the controller. So looks like I'm good. Let me go ahead and land this puppy.